We have a bunch of Shiba Inu news to cover today, guys. You are not going to want to miss this. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video. Before we get into this video, guys, make sure to like the video. Let's get this video to 250 likes, guys. You guys blow it out of the water with a like goal every single video, and it's always awesome to see how strong the Shiba Inu army remains to be, even on the days where we have dips, even on the days where this coin doesn't do too well. Again, it is still awesome to see all of your guys' faces down in the comments below or anywhere in between. It's awesome to see. If you guys want to actually start trading Shiba Inu itself and pick up a free stock in the same way, you guys can hit the link down in the description below for Public is a great social investing network app that allows you to see what other people are buying, selling, and talking about in the stock and crypto markets. You guys will also be able to trade Shiba Inu on their platform when you sign up. And if you use our link, you guys will get a free stock when you sign up and deposit $1. It's a win-win for the both of us. You support our channel, and you, of course, get some Shiba Inu that you guys, or well, you don't get some Shiba Inu, but you can start trading Shiba Inu on their platform as well, guys. That is kind of the deal, the gist of it with Public, guys. Again, we're down just about 6% on the day. We're not looking too hot as far as just the overall technicals go. But again, I'm not going to talk about it too much. We had previous videos that we made today. We did talk about that, but we want to talk about some news, right? And of course, hey, you got to love it when we have news in the market, right? So here we have Watcher Guru. We're going to go over actually a Watcher Guru article as well. I like their work. They put out some good stuff typically, but as you can see, Crypto.com exchange lending adds Shib and Elon as a loan currency. Users can now secure a Shib and Elon loan by borrowing against their crypto. So very interesting stuff there. Crypto.com is once again kind of leading the charge in getting this stuff off the ground. And it's super, super cool to see them too now being part of the, I guess, what could you say, the main part of the Staples Center, right? They are the big sponsor that was just recently added. That is a big piece of crypto news. Not only that helps obviously the overall crypto community, but it also helps us kind of just say, hey, crypto's relevant, guys. Like you better not be sleeping. You better not be sitting around and doing nothing, guys. Crypto is the future, in my opinion. And right now, more than ever, people are starting to wake up to that kind of, well, fact, number one, but also that theory. And I think it's fascinating to see just the amount of support and just great people that are in this community and continue to push forward. So either way, nice little piece of news there. Exchange lending adds Shib and Elon as a loan currency. Now, the next thing I want to talk about, guys, and this is actually really timely, I think, in my opinion, because this actually perfectly illustrates, in my opinion, right, what I kind of have as far as my use case or my belief long term into what this coin is. And that belief is that basically I'm waiting for this coin to hit 1 cent. Again, this article isn't about it hitting 1 cent, but I'm waiting for this coin to hit 1 cent, a dollar, any of those high price targets that you see all over the internet, all over the YouTube, all everything. And on days like this, this is where I think the wheat is separated from the chaff, so to speak. This is where people really start to get scared. Obviously, number one, if you're new to the markets, if you have too much money in this coin and your risk tolerance is way out of proportion to how much money you have in this and you're willing to lose, that can get a little scary. And sometimes people have that. And this is kind of where we see that unfortunately happen. We see new people get wrecked by the dip and they freak out and they panic sell, or we see new people buy at wrong times. And again, we try to provide as much information on this channel as possible to hopefully prevent anything from, any of that stuff from actually happening. But again, at the end of the day, you guys have to make your own decisions. We can't do this for you, obviously. But either way, guys, my long-term thesis for this coin still remains. I still think that by 2022, or by the end of 2022 at least, I think that it's very, very possible that this coin could hit 1 cent. That's a big statement. I'm not saying it's guaranteed to happen. I'm not even saying that I 100% believe it will happen. I'm about 50-50 on it right now, but it still remains there in my wheelhouse of ideas and thoughts and everything in my brain, right? But overall, I'm still bullish on this coin. I still think that this coin has a lot of potential for the future. I think it still has plenty of upside to hit. And again, just because we're dipping today doesn't really mean much to me. I'm still buying the dips. The RSI is going heavily below the oversold thing. I'd pull it up here right quick. Let me pull it up actually just for you guys so you guys can see. And again, I don't want to sit here and talk about technical analysis too long, but as you can see here, it's getting below there. It's going to get confirmed. Guys, I'm not worried about it, right? I'm buying the dips either way. But let's talk about this article. Let's get into the main point, right? So Shiba Inu could reach, and that's not 1 cent, by the way. That is 0.0001, which is actually where we were really close to here at this all-time high. We were at like 8830. All we needed to do is delete one more zero, and we would be at that level. But as you can see here, by the end of 2021, this is claiming by a financial analyst. So let's read a little bit more. Shiba Inu grew exponentially exponentially in October 21 as it spiked 900% in just 30 trading days. The stellar rise made Shib the talk of the town in the crypto sphere, and the ICO Analytics released a data showing Shiba Inu was the most mentioned crypto on Twitter, defeating giants Bitcoin and Ethereum. However, its phenomenal rise came to a screeching halt in November as the coin is down more than negative 50%. The steep fall is now making investors wait for further dips before throwing their money into the token. The more sell pressure, so to speak, the token attracts, the further the price dips in the coming days. Nonetheless, a financial analyst has revealed Shib's downward trend is only temporary and it could pick up steam. The analyst stated that the Shib is less than 2 years old and cannot write it off easily. So, as you can see here, that's the 1 cent dream. Let's get into this. So the current fall in Shiba price is having most investors wondering if the coin is already past its prime. Objectively, the answer is no. It's still too early to write off a coin that is less than 2 years old in the market. Any experienced trader would agree. This is just the beginning, said the analyst in the content space. There is no doubt the recent fall in price will not continue indefinitely. At some point, the price is going to reverse with the right bullish momentum. Then this is normal in these types of markets where prices regularly move up and down, and any new price rally could see the price of Shib getting to the sentimental value of about $0.0001. This will be a new all-time high and represents a huge milestone in the journey getting the coin to 1 cent, the analyst says. So basically his point here, and trying to summarize this and make it a little bit more digestible after all that word salad, right, is basically he thinks that we will reverse eventually. The right bullish momentum needs to be in place, though. What does he mean by that? Bullish momentum is typically when we have more buyers in the market. Right now, unfortunately, the volume on Shiba Inu is falling quite significantly, right? It's just kind of the unfortunate reality of what we're looking at here. And that is not necessarily a bad thing that volume is dropping. It's just something that we have to deal with, right? The more buyers there are in this market, the more likely we're going to see more green candles on this chart. As you can see here, the last couple of 24 hours, the last couple of days, we've had lots of sellers in this market, guys. Big red candles, huge consistent red candles. Not many green candles, guys. Again, we tried to make those little kind of micro breakouts here and there, but again, most of it is red. Now, if we can kind of reverse off that, if all of a sudden Shiba Inu gets into the news once again, if there's a new catalyst that's announced, which Satoshi actually did come out with an announcement just recently and talked about how there's something coming this week for news, which should be very, very interesting indeed to see what that is. Either way, it's still dipping, and you're wondering, well, okay, when's the bullish momentum going to start? And again, I would love to tell you, hey, it's going to start on this day, this time, and here it is. Not that easy, right? I can't just, say that because to be honest, nobody knows. I don't know. The best technical trader in the world doesn't know. The bullish momentum will return when Shiba Inu is once again in the news. And again, well, okay, actually, sorry, let me rephrase that. I didn't mean to say that. The bullish momentum will return when Shiba Inu, obviously, its volume picks up. And again, even if the volume doesn't pick up, more than likely we're going to start consolidating. We're going to start moving in that rightward direction across the chart, and there's not going to be any significant drops, any significant pumps, right? No pumps, no dumps. It's going to be very tight trading. And that is typically what sets the stage for future breakouts. Look at this, right? This was with the consolidation that we did. I'm trying to shake it just so you guys can see, right? In this area, right? This was the consolidation that we saw over this period of about a couple of months, honestly. And then right when that really got to its peak consolidation where it's just super tight trading, not a lot of volume, it exploded, right? It broke out towards the upside and it continued to push. And then, of course, we saw these huge rallies, obviously, in October and going a little bit into November. And now you're wondering probably, well, when is this ever going to change? Or are we ever going to get, this again? Are we over? Like, what's happening? I'm sure you're wondering, right? And again, I think that we just need more social volume. We need more people talking about this on social media. We need more people interacting and engaging with the community. We need more people buying it at the end of the day, obviously, right? More buyers equals obviously more green candles and more buying pressure and more green, right? And it's just kind of the way that tends to work and the way that the algorithm plays the price out in the, what do you want to call it? The sphere, the universe, whatever you want to call it. But either way, guys, I'm still holding long term. I'm buying today just because I think this dip is relatively attractive for somebody like me who's buying and holding long term. It gives me a nice deal to kind of get in on some little better dips here and get a decent deal on it. So that's what I'm doing today. Let me know down in the comments below, of course, if you guys are buying the dip. I always love to see what you guys are up to. But again, I do think that this whole theory of it reaching 0.0001% or 1 cent rather is realistic. And I do think that by the end of 2021, I do think that it is very possible. Again, there's a lot of people on Twitter right now. If you go look at the different conversations happening on there, people are very excited and they know, and they keep talking about, hey guys, like I really like, it's just the vibe. It's unexplainable. It's the energy in the air. Something's going to happen with this coin soon. Something big. There's going to be a rally. There's going to be some breakout, right? Something strange is going on, and I can't quite put my finger on it, but there might be something huge coming soon, right? And we don't know what that is, but again, you just have to stick around and find out, right? At the end of the day, Shiba Inu's greatest, I guess, thing that you learn when you're trading Shiba Inu or holding Shiba Inu or talking about it in general is patience. Patience always tends to work out for the best thing, right? And it's the greatest skill to learn with this coin, with crypto, with stocks, with investing, with everything, is patience. And I talk about it in almost every video. I sound probably like a broken record, but I know we get new people watching the videos every day, so I want to make sure everybody's aware of the idea of patience, and understanding how to implement that in their investing strategies is so critical. So either way, guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys are doing, how you guys are tackling all of this, and just overall, guys, thank you so much for all the support that you guys show in every single video. It is amazing either way. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.